Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. As I said last time, I think I'm going to start with going around the crew.
Combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Good to know.
Commander?
Alright, well I guess she doesn't say much. We'll go and see what Joker has to say as usual. We tend to start off with Joker, just because Joker is the memes. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And ED's here as well, obviously.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good. I never feel like the engine's running right without Tali around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We sure as hell not.
We are not.
Yes.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece-of-your armor? Cause that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Speaking of which, I kind of went on a bit of a scanning frenzy. I went through all the Reaper occupied areas and scanned a load of areas. So we've got a bunch of war assets that I've not actually had a look at yet. So that's something.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Nice meme.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, well I guess they don't really have much to say either. We've got a little random cutscene kind of thing from Joker, so I suppose that's something. Who else have we got on this floor? We've got Tali and Legion, and I think we spoke to them last time though, so...
Commander,
Yeah.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay. I guess we'll go head down there then. I'm sure we spoke to him last time though, and all he wanted was one of them random pipes. Which I didn't manage to find on the Citadel. Maybe I'll have to look that one up next time. Not now, obviously. I think Chopcross wanted to talk to me as well.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Save it for our victory.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Oh, maybe I should have. It would have been probably more memes if I'd just told her to open it up, right? There's nothing in here. Don't know why I came in here, really. Who else we got? Got Ashley, Garrus, and Liara. Alright, well, we'll see if they've got anything else to say before leaving. I imagine Garrus is in the battery area, right? In the 2, yeah, main battery. He's probably doing some calibrations, because that's all he does, or all he seems to do, on the Normandy.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
So what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
No? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
I goddamn knew it, boys. At least he's going to talk to us, though.
You just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
That's not acceptable.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Indeed. Oh, he's changed his position. Fair enough. Ashley was on this floor as well, if I remember right, and Liara, so we'll go and check on Liara. And also, I think we got a bunch of upgrade things.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Ah, mate.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Indeed. Yes, as I was saying, we should have a load of... Oh, yes. This is a bunch of stuff that we looted from random planets, from our scanning adventures. So... I would just go with the weapon damage for that one. Intel from this. Shield strength or weapon damage. Kind of feeling like weapon damage again. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Store discount. Power cooldown bonus. Well, may as well go that. Sure. And Volus Intelligence Archives. Health bonus or power damage. Power damage, why not? So now we've got a fair amount of upgrades now, so that's good. Although we've like completely depleted the system of, or the galaxy even of upgrades. Alright, okay, we'll have a look at this then. Smuggler Manifest Youngest System. Operative Morat has sent smuggler manifests on an Aether Baka class freighter to authority. Oh, I can't speak, man. In the Youngest System, the manifest follows: 8,000 tons of dextroamino food supplies, 16,000 tons of levoamino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft inactive mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft inactive mothballed on lower deck, and 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan, recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the Youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves with asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favours rendered. Nice memes. Nice memes. That seems like a decent deal. There's a lot of stuff there. Right, we'll go and speak to Ashley now, and then I think we're done with this floor. And we'll go down to engineering, I suppose. Is this the right observation deck? Nope, it's the other one. God damn it. Guess yeah, should have paid a bit more attention to that one. Oh well. Aha, here she is. Hi.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh?
For now.
Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there.
Hi. I get the impression she doesn't like the Geth. Oh well. Right, I think we're done on this floor then. We'll head down to engineering. Because I'm pretty sure Thingamabobber Trainer said that Engineer Adams wanted to speak to us again.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us.
Let's agree with Adams.
EDI can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen EDI's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Nice move. Right.
Man, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
Oh, we already got it.
I went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. EDI and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Oh, we leveled up from that. Jesus. I didn't realize. Oh, we got some more war assets as well. Nice. I didn't realize we'd actually picked up the pipe thing. I guess we did at some point, right? So go ahead and use our level up then. We have 7. Oh yes, look at that Paragon. So close to max. So close. Go ahead and put it in slam, even though we don't really use it that much. We don't need recharge speed because we don't use it that much, so we'll just incapacitate slam targets for 5 seconds. Why not? Why not? And then we have 1 point. Why not put it in pull? Why not? May as well, right? May as well start putting stuff in that. Anything else?
Need anything, Commander?
No, I think that we've
Carry on, Adams.
all done that before. What about you two?
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder. Power grid is in the green.
Good to know.
Power grid is in the green.
Okay.
Commander?
Alright, well I guess that's that for them two. Is there anyone else on this floor? There's Alice and Javik. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting about them too. I think this is Javik's room.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
I think he pissed him off. He pissed her off. But at least he's got something to talk about.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
Jesus.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Take it he doesn't like the Geth then. So that's 2 in the Normandy that don't like the Geth so far, so it's a good rate so far. We'll go and see if Alice wants anything else. She probably doesn't. Couldn't hurt to help.
Falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Hi.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Nope.
Not right now, Alice.
Let me know when we do.
Okay then. She like rarely has anything to say. I don't know why I bother going to talk to her. Right, well, let's go and have a look at the shuttle bay.
It's got heart, you know? Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Rip. Alright, see if these guys have anything to say and then we'll bail. Oh, he does.
Hey, Shepard.
Hi.
Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Of course.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they picked now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Probably not. Why are we teleported back here? Whatever. Do you have any like weapon upgrades we can get? Any? Doesn't look like it. I'm sure we can like get the weapon upgrades up to 10, but maybe we have to wait a little bit for that. I suppose it'd be overpowered if we were running about with level 10 weapons early on in the game, right?
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I need to know if I'm picking up my commander in one piece or many.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
Alright, I guess that's that then. Just double check, make sure. Yeah, there's no one here. No one else here even. Righty then.